Hello, friends. Welcome. This is a very special program where we'll be guiding your subconscious mind, reprogramming it to create a state of bliss and happiness. There are many sound effects in this, so you have to listen it with the stereo or headphones to get maximum impact. This track will take you into deep, deep trance. So do not listen to it while driving or operating machinery. Or if you suffer from epilepsy, then consult your doctor. If you're listening to my voice, this side should be coming on the right ear, and now you can hear this side from left in your headphones. This program will work very deep on your subconscious mind and different parts of your being to reintegrate them. Are you excited to reprogram your subconscious mind and your entire being so that you lead a very blissful, happy, and fulfilled life? Let's start the journey now. The program to work on your subconscious happens only when we go deep into a trance-like state. It is not same as sleep for some people. It is a simple process of natural guided relaxation. And for others, it happens a little more with each moment as they feel more and more comfortable. In trance, you still have your awareness, you still be able to hear everything, what I say, and yet there be changes deep inside, and one may feel relaxing deeply, deeper and deeper. It is something very near to daydreaming, and there's no effort to remember consciously as you find things happening spontaneously without your effort as one relaxes deeper and deeper. Now it's time to be comfortable and follow the instructions, whether one listens or not. As you make yourself comfortable, now pay attention to your breathing. And it doesn't matter with your eyes closed now or later. You have chosen to listen, that as you hear my words, you allow your breathing to deepen and relax deeply. And you'll have a deeper connection to your inner calm and happiness. In a while, you are awake and invigorated and refreshed. For so now, just notice your breathing. Gently rise and fall. That happens all by itself and let your attention relax you. You can become absorbed in the details of your sensations, ranging from fascinating and absorbing differences in your awareness to sensations in your body, noticing what you're noticing in your legs, in your abdomen, whatever are the sensations, just noticing them in your chest, arms and forearms, and into your face, and allowing your awareness to go into deep relaxation. And you don't have to make any effort or think or stop thoughts. Just happens all by themselves. And your head, all trance does is to just experience your own perceptions and feelings and enjoy whatever changes happen deep inside you. As you relax, your consciousness will take you deeper and deeper into deep relaxation. You'll just far go into trance as is right for you now. And each trance can be different, and your unconscious can use this trance to boost your strength and health at every level of your being. As you focus your attention on your breathing, now my voice will go with you. It will take you into a deep trance, a deep relaxation now. Now here, without trying to let go and without trying to notice your pulse and beating your heart, you allow yourself to become more and more absorbed in the life and energy of your own body, in your own mind, and you start counting backward from 100 to 1. Hundred, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95. And it doesn't matter if you get lost or leave a bit out of a game. That's right. Just start again at about the same place. Notice that you don't notice when you lose your place and drift off. Only when you return momentarily before becoming more deeply absorbed. So long as that part of your mind is active, it's fine if it counts. And when it doesn't count, that's fine too. Because you don't need to listen to this consciously or unconsciously. They're all you need to hear and like you to notice where you feel most comfortable in your body. And now imagine that comfortable feeling spreading all around your body, to the top of your head, all the way to tips of your toes. Let it spread, expand, flow, and fill you. Take some time to cherish these wonderful feelings deep in our body, vibrating in every cell, more and more. And now, when one is young, one can find happiness and playfulness in even small things. And you still know that one learned as a child that one can be happy in small things and games, having fun, laughing over trivial things, making small events into celebrations. And one can be happy as your breathing carries on all by itself, and your mind carries on all by itself. And you can watch it wander away and wonder and understand how fun can be small and trivial things. You can just watch, allow the mind to wander and wander and slow down. You can noticing your body can relax and your mind can become very peaceful. Your mind can become very calm and relaxed. And the more it becomes relaxed, it becomes more sensitive to my suggestions. And your unconscious can consider what changes you'll soon make and let you know that you're definitely onto a road to greater happiness, joy, and a big shift and transformation that can happen even without one knowing how things change deep inside. Once upon a time, there was a king. He was in search of happiness. He called all his ministers. He asked them, "What is the way to happiness?" But no one could answer. They were all wise. They were all educated. But none knew how to be happy, to relax deeply. The king traveled from kingdom to positive and uplifting thoughts till he reached a sage. Day by day, a saint, becoming happier, who was and just joyful. In bliss. And the king asked, "Your thoughts are not the Holy truth. One, can you teach me? You can detach from what is the way to enter into. You can absolute aside bliss from your and thoughts. Happiness." And the sage answered, "You can accept if you do not listen happening in the moment to the dictates of your mind, You have great
and just
compassion
flow with
for
the
yourself
time.
and for others.
And just take every moment as it comes.
You're opening your gateways to happiness
You'll
and
be
bliss
filled with
now.
bliss and happiness.
Strong waves of joy are filling your body. The waves are washing all your tensions, refreshing you, making you feel good, refreshed, happier and happier every day. Now it doesn't matter how is it or when is it, but your unconscious can now project ahead into future and understand a new happy you. It can see how you are standing, moving, playing and enjoying the people in your life. You're watching your own future self, so much full of bliss, happiness, joy. It's in deep communication, rapport, connection with the people around, and really feeling happy about the work that it's doing and the results that's getting. I like your unconscious to download all the neurological pathways of action and thinking, which creates your richer happiness. You can see how every sign of tension is an invitation to relax and learn. And you can become interested and fascinated to discover how much more is possible each time you let go into deep trance. You reconnect with inner resources and reset your mind to start happy moments. And the more you notice, the more you find. And the more you notice, and don't be surprised to find all the problems dissolve. And as you change, the world changes too. Just when you want to change the speed of your fan, you just turn the knob, the regulator. But the regulator is inside you. And as you change it, you can change the one outside too. And as you listen to these words, your unconscious mind can go on a search and find happy times. You remember them now. It can create a super state of happiness, combination of all your good feelings, and calculate the chemistry, the synaptic patterns, the brain waves, all the chemicals needed for the happiness and make it even stronger,
even stronger. And just as your unconscious mind builds new generalizations, when it creates a strong state of happiness, it can generalize it into your future so that automatically every day you feel good and good, even in smaller and smaller moments, moment to moment. As the shift takes place in the unconscious, you still have full dynamic range of feelings, yet a constant backdrop of well-being and inner glow of joy. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling the good, the next week and the next month and the rest of your life feeling refreshed, full of joy and appreciation. And next year, the next 5 years, and on, the waves go, the things grow, the trees grow bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. The habits become deeper and deeper. The happiness expands vast and vast. As you're feeling happier and happier, the world is filled with wonderful possibilities of wonder. There are more than 86,000 seconds every day, and each second is a chance to be amazed by a beautiful complexity of existence. Everything you see around you is a miracle of atomic energies. It's an area of myriad of molecules made of infinitely small waveforms reflecting life at different frequencies, held together by extraordinary forces. Forces that created the stars of sun, or world, the elements of the world, and every cell of your body. Amazing and elegant transformation. Once upon a time, there was a prince, and the prince was really joyful and happy, smiling and cheerful, and everyone would watch that prince and would admire deeply his charismatic personality, joyful self, opening to positive and uplifting. But once there's a big calamity, day by day, you're becoming happier. The palace and joyful had some dark clouds, some events, an evil spill, and the prince became gloomy and dark and lost all his smile. You can stand. Years went by, and it found it unbearable to live like that. Happening in the moment. He asked his ministers, "You have great compassion. I want to get back my mirth and happiness." So he set forth in the search. He went away to happiness from kingdom to kingdom, palace to palace, strong waves trying to get his joy and happiness back. Till once are washing all he found an old wise man who told him that you will get that happiness back, happier and happier, close to a magical pond. And he told him the way to the pond to relax deeply. And the prince went through that adventure, a difficult path, positive to reach that castle where that magical pond was.
Day by day, you're
And
becoming
there,
happier
inside that
and
pond,
joyful.
he saw that lake.
Your
And when he
thoughts
stood that
are not the truth.
lake, he saw his own reflection,
You can detach
smiling,
from your thoughts.
joyful and happy
You can stand
as he
aside
was
from your
in his
thoughts.
childhood. He fully opened to that,
You can
fully
accept
brought it back
whatever is
into him,
happening in the moment.
reintegrated it, and released all the
You have
dark
great
clouds
compassion for
of
yourself
unhappiness
and for
and
others.
pain back into the pond.
You're opening your gateways to happiness and bliss now. Strong waves of joy are filling your body. The waves are washing all your tensions.
Your body is wonderful. It is expert in changing matter into energy, keeping your heart beating, your lungs beating, and it lets you perceive the marvelous world. Let your mind watch the movie of you looking absolutely happy, wonderful, joyful, full of bliss. And as you can see yourself in this happiness, look at your posture, your smile, how you are interacting with people, what you are doing. And as you are watching this movie, you'll fly and enter into this image of future. And let yourself merge into this image of your happy self. As you float into this happy self, you experience the movie and yourself, the happier you, the happier self. And your unconscious can go into future, older, wiser you, and look back, see what you have done to increase your happiness, what actions you have taken, what decisions you have taken. How your values have changed, how your understanding of world has changed, how your behavior patterns have changed. Your unconscious understands all. It's unfolding all that. What you have done to increase your happiness. Live your values. Be in aligned with your values. And you can have that hindsight now and bring it to the present and give you the foresight to make all the changes that need to be made to serve you and your deepest self to live most abundant, happy and blissful life now. And as you return from that future self to the present, bring all this knowledge, bring all this wisdom, hindsight, understanding into this moment now. You are integrating all this knowledge. All this knowledge is becoming a part of you. You are opening to new behavior patterns. You are opening to new thought forms.
You're opening to new actions, new lifestyle that can bring you greater happiness. Your interaction with people becoming more harmonious. Your decisions are becoming more and more integrated, wise, and filling your life with joy and happiness. You're making right choice in the right place. Your actions are wholesome and are soothing to all. You're creating positive karmas. You're more aligned to your higher self. You're more aligned to your inner values. Your action and words bring you greater peace and harmony. You're always considerate how your actions will impact you and others. You create positive actions. You create positive karma. You're aware your action is always answerable now or 10 lifetimes later. You make right choices in your actions, in your thoughts, in your words. You choose the path to greatest happiness. You take the path to greatest abundance. You open yourself to learn new skills, new knowledges. Sensations come and go. There is no end to peaceful stillness you develop, and the space of happiness coming into your life like sun rays illuminating your world. Water sparkles, flower blossom, people smile as the world turns each new day. Bring bright news. Laughter, happiness, and good humor are natural parts of your experience. More than it's like you're fascinated by something we really enjoy. Now you can enjoy learning more about different levels of happiness, exploring how much happiness can illuminate your daily life. You may wonder with higher levels of happiness how it raises your spirits. Because looking up becomes part of your life. Because you walk taller, look higher, feel better. Your emotional signals have a function. They are a part of your intelligence. You are open to your emotions. You fully feel and acknowledge your emotions. You understand your emotions. You allow them. You feel them. You accept them. And you understand your emotions as you feel them, as you accept them. They become better and better ally of yours, a friend of yours. You can recalibrate your own experiences to more peaceful contentment as you learn to watch all your experiences from wisdom and greater light. Now let's go back into the time when we're really happy, joyful, dancing, or having fun. It can be a party, a wedding, or some celebration that you enjoyed when you were young. And imagine and see how you are dancing, how you are happy, how you are smiling, how you are laughing. Feel that happiness coming out of every cell of your being. The happy you, the joyful you. You're opening to happiness. You have a very positive outlook to life. You feel your emotions, understand them, and allow them to flow. You always see things from a positive dimension. You can detach from your thoughts and know that they are just passing. You understand thoughts are not reality. They are not absolute truths. You can come into your center and take decisions, wise decisions. You can accept the moment as it is. You understand everything moves on, everything passes by. You understand that you are a spirit of light. You are filled with light. You are divine. You are one with divine. You are happy. You are blissful. You are joyful. Take time to find new ways now. You don't have to know exactly how and what they are. Know that somewhere inside you, you know that they are possible. Your unconscious knows. Your unconscious is choosing positive ways, better ways, more happier ways to deal your situations. You're always in charge of the situation. You can change situations by your free will and inner strength. The life is totally in your control. You're happy. You're joyful. And now, we'll talk to different parts of our inner being. I like to talk to the part of your mind that was unhappy. And I know that there were some positive things that it was doing for you, protecting you. Whether you consciously knew that or not, I like your unconscious mind to find new ways to achieve all positive things. And this bad, sad part was doing, and check that's okay for you to have new ways and use only that which are positive, happy, healthy outcomes and integrate them into your behavior at a rate that's appropriate so that you experience happier thoughts, positive perspectives, positive feelings more and more in future. Your reality is shifting now. Your all parts of your being are reintegrating now. You're getting more aligned with your life values. You're in deeper touch with all your emotions. You're in deeper alignment with the universe. You're in deeper connection with the entire universe. Your entire personality is transformed now. Everything is in shift and flux now. Reintegrate, change and transform. Let the inner bliss, inner joy emerge. Fully integrated with your higher values, divine will, universal love and oneness. Expanded. All problems into solution. All problems and difficult situations into learning lessons completed now. All karmas transformed into light and love now. I like to speak to the part of you that I refer to as protector.
and I know it does an important job for you. And for now, I like to continue to do all good things it does for you, but now from the background of your experience. And as it makes that space, allow the changes gently a bit more and more with each moment now. I like to speak to that part of you that I'll refer to as critic or the evaluator or the inner judge. I know it does an important job for you, and I like it to continue to do all the good things that does it for you. But for now, from the background of your experience, gently, a bit more and more with each moment, let it create more space. And now I'd like to speak to that part of you that I'll refer to as desire. And I know that it does an important job for you, and like it to continue to do all the good thing that it does for you. But for now, from the background of your experience, and as it shifts and make that change gently, a bit more and more with each moment, notice the space and expansion. And now I'd like to speak to that part of you I'll refer to as seeker, the seeking part of the mind that seeks the way. I know that it does an important job for you and like to continue to do all the good things it does for you. But for now, from the background of your experience, and it makes that changes gently a bit more and more with each moment now. Feel the space expanding. Now, I like to speak to a contented and peaceful mind. And in this moment, we are here with this peaceful mind. Allow this to expand and fill you. Now, I like to talk to the part of your mind which is connected with the divine, the big mind. And notice how when it enters, you feel an expansion of consciousness, expansion of your being, a deeper connection with the universe, a deeper oneness with the cosmos. And now, I like to speak the big heart, the heart which is connected with the divine and universe. And let the love in this heart expand beyond you, filling you with love, allowing your love to expand to each and everyone in this universe, blessing them, filling them with love, expanding the love more and more. And this expanded consciousness of oneness and love, that all the problems and challenges transform into solutions and growth. And I like to talk to any aspect of you that has been designed now with all the skills as a complete self to reintegrate all these experiences of the different parts, to reintegrate all the parts in a way that's most comfortable, that's most useful for your entire being, only as fast as it's right for you. Integrating, changing and shifting, all that need to shift and change at all levels of your being, conscious and subconscious and superconscious, to bring a new you out. And as you return to ordinary consciousness, I like you to bring with you deep bliss and security of divine mind and the big mind. Later, as one sleeps, I'd like the unconscious mind to reinforce every positive thoughts you have heard about yourself, every positive experience you had about yourself, every happy, resourceful person you have met, to change and shift you as a person so you find yourself as positive, happy, relaxed, resourceful, joyful being in the service of divine and service of humanity. The divine bliss flowing through every cell, the purpose for your incarnation fully manifesting now. And as you find yourself like this more and more often, you'll automatically notice more and more wonderful things in your life, things shifting physically, financially, emotionally, relationship in a very positive way. I like the part of your mind to imagine how it will be as you get used to thinking of yourself in this way is a happy, blissed, joyful, successful, abundant being, and in this way you're a happy person. You can understand more and more deeply and allow all this knowledge and wisdom now from the future to download into you now. As a part of you continues to understand this and work on this deeper and deeper for many hours and days, even after this session, in your sleeps and in your dreams, you'll soon awaken with a big shift and change to feel real happiness, richness, abundance in the life, presenting you with all the courage and strength to change all your challenges into invitations for expansion and growth. And remember again, all the source of happiness in the life which sustain you is soon going to be within you, and the keys to unlock them is with you. Anytime you want that happiness, you can open the key now. And soon it will be time to awaken. We all go to sleep, and without our knowing, we do wake up. And we can always help, though we do not consciously know how we wake up. But we do. And you can awaken whenever you want from the deep trance in the life to a new state of happiness and joy, and slowly becoming and changing the state, coming back feeling more refreshed, reinvigorated, but allowing all this wisdom and knowledge to be always there with you at all moments. And remember, the keys are with you. As I count backward, you'll feel refreshed and learned, in touch with your inner peace, ready to express the energy in the body as you wake up confident, happy. I count from 5 to 1. 5,
slowly coming back from an expanded state into here and now. 4. Feeling refreshed, feeling happy. 3. Bringing all the information, knowledge with you back. 2. Bring a big shift back. And 1. Feeling 1. Happy and refreshed. Slowly back, taking your time to slowly come out of this trance. I congratulate you for going into this trance, which will shift your reality forever. Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om.